Good morning. Not you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them. Right, hang on. Right, mid. Clever girl. Okay, good morning. I guess I owe my subscribers a little bit of an explanation as to where I've been for the last few weeks and such and such. So I'll tell you what happened. Going on to 3-4 weeks ago now, my mum, everybody knows me mum from my videos about my mum, an interview with Mammy, Mum's Turn Part 1, Mum's Turn Part 2, and Part 3 of them. You know, I've had my mum on this channel, so my subscribers know my mum. They know her dog, Ice. 3 weeks ago, she was rushed into hospital because she was suffering with, she had cancer. She had terminal lung cancer. But she's rushed into hospital, and I know it's sad, isn't it? Alright, mate. And she rushed into hospital. They had no space for her. They kept her in. They put her on a corridor to begin with, and then they put her on a ward. Now, while she was on this ward, this open ward that she was sharing with other people, what happened was she was assaulted by someone that shouldn't have been on the ward, someone that should have been in a secure ward, someone with mental illness, proper severe mental illness, and nobody looking after them. They was roaming around the ward, basically with no carer. So somehow this random person ended up in my mum's room, telling my mum to get out of the bed. She wants to get in. And when my mum refused to get out of the bed with a broken back, because she had a broken back, she had 2 fractures in her spine, we believe, she couldn't move. When she couldn't get out of the bed, the woman assaulted my mum. So my mum phoned my sister, which the hospital never did, crying, saying that she'd just been assaulted by some crazy woman in the bed. So the police was phoned. There's currently investigations going on regarding that. She gets put on a new ward because we kicked up a big fuss. She gets put on this new ward, but during the transfer from that ward to the new ward, £60 has gone missing out of her purse. And it's on the inventory. She had it before on this ward, and she didn't have it on the new ward. So somebody, whether it's staff or another patient maybe, somebody has stolen 60 quid off my mum after she'd been assaulted. Then the police phoned the hospital asking for the information. The hospital have refused to give any information and stated that they'd rather get a lawyer and fight the case. So this is what's happening. Oh, the part I missed out that was 48 hours later my mum died. 24 hours later. It all happened within the space of 48 hours. So yeah, I believe it all happened within 48 hours anyway. I might not have the facts right because my head's fell off. Time doesn't feel real anymore. Well, it feels real, but it's been a traumatic time. Antipsychotics are helping. But, so, here's the plan for me. Oh, no, I've missed a part of the story out. So we're not all, I'm at my mum's now. What happened there was, I was in my own flat 3 days ago now. It's nearly 3 weeks since all this happened to my mum. 3 days ago I'm in my own flat. Heavy rain. 2 AM problem. My video, a 2 AM problem happened again. The ceiling started pissing water through the light. I immediately grabbed the dogs. I recorded it, but I can't show you the video because I said too much bad language. Too much bad language, even for me. I was saying things that I don't even agree with. Anyway. Well, that was clever, wasn't it, Ruby? Rip the curtain down. Anyway. Go on, you, move. So I immediately grabbed the dogs, came to my mum's place, and that's where I am for the last 3 days with the dogs at my mum's. Till they can sort out the electrics and plaster and whatever needs doing in mine. So much damage done. But the main point, we lost my mum under tragic circumstances to the same hospital that killed my dad all those years ago in 2017. So, if you think my face looks traumatized from, you know, life, understand the place where I live has a shitty system for getting rid of people. But anyway. The funeral for my mum is next week. We managed to raise the funds between the 5 of us, me, my 2 sisters, 2 sisters' partners. We all did it. We did a fundraiser thing, and within hours we had the money for the funeral. Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy. Obviously, I've got my spirituality, and I've got my ways of communing with those that have been, with the mushes and the DMT and things that I do like that. That's why I'm feeling it, but I'm not as bad as, say, Emma. Which, thank you, Emma. You've been amazing for stepping in and helping with my mum's dog and things like that. And, you know, you got him her in the first place. The dog's currently staying with Martina and will be for the remainder of his days, as far as I can see. Because he was part raised by my sister. That's my sister, by the way, Martina. Martina and Chantal. Yeah. So yeah, this is the scenario. This is why I've been quiet as well. I've been dealing with all this for the past few weeks. Is there anything else to tell? We had a palaver over the dog, but that's over now. My mum asked someone to look after the dog while she was in there, and they tried to a little bit exploit the situation and make out that she wanted them to have him, but it wasn't the case. Martina was always meant to have that dog. It was always the plan from the get-go from my mum. When she was of sound mind, she said that. There's plenty of videos there of my mum. We've got plenty of photographs, and we've got songs, and we've got memories. She taught us all a lot of valuable lessons, and she was an inspiration to everyone that knew her. I can only hope to be the same one day. Yeah, my mum was my inspiration. It weren't a male role model I had. Madness. She's going in with my brother and my dad. My brother's been in that grave since 1998. My dad joined him in 2017. And now my mum, 2025. Of Karma, Kneel Before. That was a translation of a name, you know. That was an accident as well. My grandma never planned that, as far as I can see. Her name translates as Of Karma, Kneel Before. Right. I thought I owed you an explanation anyway, just to let you know where I've been and stuff. And why I've been so quiet and not been making content and doing daft things and songs and bloody craziness. I'll be back at it soon, don't worry about it. Okay. The plan is for me to take over my mum's tenancy now and be in her property, because it's one of those things where if somebody else lives here, it's just going to erase all memory of her. And I'm not sure I can live so close and let that happen. So if I don't take over this tenancy, then I'm not living in this court anymore either. I'll give up that flat and move on somewhere else to a landlord that deserves me. Understand though, it is a sad situation, but she had 7 decades. She had 7 decades, which is more than a mother got. And it's more than a father got. It's sad. So she had the 7 decades, which is an achievement in itself, because she had genetic heart defects from being a carrier for muscular dystrophy. She had that. She had giant cell arthritis. That was another factor. She had they only gave her 3 months with the cancer, and she lasted a lot longer. there's a lot of positives from my mum's life that I can take anyway. What are you saying? You're very cute. Yeah, there's a lot of positives. She had a full life. And she was, while she was home, she was very independent. She was very independent. She managed to look after herself and look after the dog, and we was around her, and she never went without. And Midnight loved her as well, didn't you? I know. What's the matter? You've been out, you've been fed, you've had a drink. What else do you need? Conversation. Yeah, she needs conversation, I think. Anyway. You're very clever, you. Alright, calm down. Calm down. It's a sad situation, I know. Yeah, so yeah, we're dealing with the hospital. The sickening thing is, they're trying to defend the negligence. The complete negligence. They're trying to defend their negligence. People are being mistreated, neglected, and left for dead. And here's the biggest factor. The biggest thing that I noticed was while she was here taking her own medication, it slowed everything down. As soon as she went in hospital, I'm convinced they was giving her placebos. Yeah? And if it was up to me, the hospital wouldn't have done the autopsy. I would have sent her somewhere else to get it done, so they can confirm that there was all placebos in her system, because the second she went in hospital, she just deteriorated, and that was it. It sped up too fast. No treatment whatsoever, it was like. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely fighting the hospital. We are definitely fighting the hospital as a Trinity +2. And we're going to make them accountable because of karma. Kneel before, dickheads. Now you're dealing with son of karma, kneel before. You know what's going to happen now? I'm going to have a psychotic episode. That's what's going to happen. No, karma's going to come good. Everything will balance out. And those that have been held back for so long will have the opportunity to thrive again. And those that have been thriving for so long without deserving it, the tables are going to turn. Your karma is generational. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going mad again now, going into crazy stuff again. let's not get political. So my brother, my dad, and my mother are all in the same place come next week. Yeah, well, yeah, that's it. That's my story of where I've been and what's happened over the past few weeks. Circumstances forced me into this flat and out of my own. It's been crazy. Anyway, I'll let you go on because most of you probably stopped listening by now anyway. Thanks for supporting me and continuing to. I hope you get to learn who she was through my ways and our ways and who we are. You know, I hope she shines through us like she always has done. Anyway, yeah. I've told you everything now anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna go. Catch you later.